Hi everyone, this is Ryan from rockthedivine.com. Thank you so much for tuning into my video today. Today I decided to do a video about grounding. Now, before you stop the channel, let me tell you this. My grounding's a lot quicker than some of the other grounding you see here on YouTube. And those wonderful people that spent a lot of time on it, you did a good job. But for my followers, we're going to make it quicker and easier because you should be grounding yourself every day. And for light workers, you should be grounding yourself many times a day. You want it to be fast and easy. That way you do it. People just simply don't have 15 minutes 4 times a day to follow these visualizations of grounding. So you got to make it quick. And I'm all about making stuff easy and quick and efficient. So first I'm going to go over the symptoms of being ungrounded. This is a short list. One of the major symptoms of being ungrounded is running into things. If you are, we've all had those days where you keep bumping into stuff and you're like, what the hell's going on? I keep running into things. Bam, symptom, you are very ungrounded. And without getting into a whole thing, it's sort of because you have separated from yourself and you're sort of walking next to yourself. I know that sounds trippy, but that's what's going on. That's one sign. The other sign is messing up your words. Now I have this problem even when I am grounded. I don't know what it is. I think my mind starts going faster than my mouth. But that's another sign. Messing up words often is a sign of being ungrounded. Feeling in a fog, that is a sign of being ungrounded. Not being able to make decisions easily, that's a sign of being ungrounded. And also for light workers, if you feel your gifts are just not up to par lately, it could definitely be because you're ungrounded. There's also an element of like, if you're, that friend you have that's always kind of flighty and like out there and you love her to death, but you're like, oh my God, you're all over the place. She's ungrounded. That's one of the symptoms. So having said that, a quick way, the way I ground, is I ask my spirit team to do it for me. I say, Spirit, please ground me to 100%. And they do it. They're there to help you. I suggest you reach out to them. They can help you. And it's very quick, very easy. And you can do that when you're around people too. You can just say it internally and they will help you out. The other thing I do when I have a little more time is I close my eyes and I take 3 deep breaths, focusing on the breath, which helps center you first. Then I visualize a red cord coming out of my tailbone or my root chakra. And I start picturing it going down beneath my feet, down into the earth, deep, deep through the soil and rock, through that layer of water, and then down into the core where it's red, hot, bubbling, however you want to picture it. Grounded. Sometimes I'll ask my guides and I'll mix it with that. So those are the 2 ways, and they take seconds. And generally that's all you need to do. If you're very, very, very ungrounded and those symptoms are very bad and not going away, the symptoms I explained earlier, then totally do a longer video like you see here on YouTube. You can spend some real good time, and I probably do that about once every other week. I spend 5 minutes really doing a deep grounding. But I think for the everyday person or for the light worker that needs to throughout the day do it many times, do those quick ones. Make it easy. It doesn't have to be this whole thing. So the other ways you can become grounded are getting outside, getting your feet on the earth, and even just sometimes I'll go outside and stand in my feet. That can be a little weird to do when it's snowing. In desperate situations, I have done it. And of course it doesn't last very long, but getting your feet on the earth's the best thing. Going swimming, just being outside in the fresh air and walking around, kind of picking up twigs and leaves, that can be very grounding. And the other thing I've done, and I don't do it very often, and when I do it, it's at night when no lights are on, is you can hug a tree. I never thought I'd be saying that, especially out loud online, but you can hug a tree and it works great. And I just suggest if your neighbors already don't really like you, like mine, that you don't do it when they're watching, or unless you really want to get under their skin, do it while they're watching. Either way, that's fine. Hugging a tree does definitely get that extra anxious energy out of you and can help help ground you and make you feel better. So those are the ways to ground. And see, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be difficult. It can be very, very easy, very to the point. And I'm all about that so you can get on with your day and your business. Much love to you.